What to do if you or someone starts choking. Now I want you to pay close attention to everything I'm about to show you so that you will know what to do in all choking emergencies, and for that reason you need to share this video to your friends so that they may help you in case you get choked. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on personal notifications to keep up with my important updates. Assess the situation and determine if the airway obstruction is partial or total. This will allow you to figure out what you should do to help. If the choking person can still speak, cough, or cry out, it means the airway obstruction is partial. The person can still breathe but might get pale because breathing is obviously restricted. When the airway obstruction is total, the person won't be able to respond to you, cough, or breathe. The victim will also likely grab at their throat, and their fingernails and lips might start turning blue. This is all caused by the complete lack of oxygen. Number 2, encourage them to cough. The right thing to do if blockage is partial, tell the person to cough. Coughing is the most effective way to clear the airways and push the stuck piece of food out of the trachea. Make sure you calm the person down and reassure them that everything's gonna be okay and encourage them to cough. The wrong thing to do is to try to suppress a cough, straighten out their back, and breathe through their nose. Drinking something while choking isn't the best idea. You should only give the victim a glass of water once the throat is clear again. And number 3, if the person can't cough, slap their back. The right thing to do if the victim can't cough is to stand behind them and lean them forward. Then use your knee or back of a chair for support. Then deliver up to 5 strong blows between the shoulder blades using the heel of your hand. Be sure to direct the blows upwards towards the victim's mouth. Pause after each blow and check if it worked. These blows should help kick the lodged object out of the airway. The wrong thing to do here is to never administer blows to a person who's standing straight up, and don't use your fist, because this will only cause the piece of food to fall deeper down and block the airways tightly. If the person starts to cough, you should also stop slapping their back. Number 4, if the person can't breathe, perform the Heimlich maneuver. The purpose of Heimlich maneuver is to push the air along. Since it's not used in breathing, it effectively drives out the stuck object. Stand behind the victim and put your arms around their torso. Clench one hand into a fist and place it on their stomach between the belly button and the lower ribs. Then cup your other hand over your fist. Now quickly thrust your fist up towards the victim's diaphragm several times. Keep doing this until you clear the airway. Also make sure your arms aren't around the person's ribs, or else you risk breaking them. Your arms should be below the ribs instead. If the person is unconscious, Lay them down on their back, then sit on their hips and face them. Put one of your hands on top of the other and place the base of your palm between their belly button and lower ribs. Vigorously push the abdomen towards the diaphragm. Repeat this several times until the airway is clear again. If the person doesn't start breathing once the object has been removed, it's time for CPR. The wrong thing to do is to keep the victim in an upright position. It's also a terrible idea to start doing CPR before you remove the blockage from the trachea. Now, what if you are choking and starting to suffocate, but there is no one around to help? You can also save your own life. The right thing to do is to start coughing. If it doesn't help, perform the Heimlich maneuver on yourself. To do this, make a fist and hit yourself in the area between your belly button and lower ribs. Drive your fist up and down in J-shaped motion. If that doesn't work, either bend over a chair, the corner of a table, or any other solid object at waist level and push against it as hard as you can, keeping your arms stretched out in front of you. Do this until the object becomes dislodged. The wrong thing you can do is to stand up straight or hit yourself on the chest or back. And lastly, how can you help a pregnant woman or an obese person? This is what you should do. You should remember to help people who have a bigger belly, like pregnant women or obese individuals. You need to have a slightly modified Heimlich maneuver. Place your hands as close to the abdomen as possible, higher than you normally would. Your hands should be right above the victim's lowest ribs. Because you won't be able to do the regular upward thrusts, so press the chest really hard with quick thrusts instead. Repeat this procedure until the person stops choking, but don't continue if they become unconscious. Remember to call for help if you haven't yet, and keep doing CPR until they arrive. So, have you ever helped someone who is choking? Was it hard? Share with us in the comment section, like this video, send it to your friends, and help spread the word. Subscribe to this channel so that you may not miss any of my updates. Thank you guys for watching. See you to the next video.